And we're back at the World Championship 2022 here in Mexico for the post-game interview presented by Verizon. And Jojo, thank you for joining me again. Better mood, better interview, I guess, today compared to yesterday. You've been playing so well, both the team and you, specifically when I think about the Akali game and also the Sylas performance right now. How do you rate the impact you had on both games? And how do you reflect on the games you had and the improvements since yesterday?
I mean, I think I could have played better in the quality game, like macro-wise. I think my macro was pretty bad that game, and I messed up a few team fights, but I think everything else was fine. Obviously, we improved from yesterday. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I said, like, we went over the VOD multiple times. We had to figure out everything that went wrong. I actually think we would have won that game pretty easily if we didn't, I don't know, if we didn't choke or whatever. I don't know what the word is, just play bad. But I definitely think we found out our mistakes, and we make a lot. And we definitely tried improving on that.
How difficult, or easy rather, because I mean, to an on-runner, how difficult is it to improve on the mistakes you make from one day to another?
I mean, on this team, it's really easy because everyone really wants to watch the VOD, and everyone really wants to see what happens, even if we win. So it's pretty easy to go over the mistakes, especially like Impact, Inspired, and Vulcan. They really love. I mean, obviously it's good, right? And me, of course. They really love going over what went wrong or what we did right. So I think that's how we improve fast. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your teammates then, because earlier I talked to Inspired, asked him about you, obviously, because everybody does, but we don't often ask you about Inspired. So, all right, TLDR on your jungler, how is it to play with him? And give me like a review of his game so far and what you think of him.
I mean, he's basically like the shot caller of the team. He shot calls basically most things, and he's really good at shot calling. And he also really thinks about, like, he's just really smart about the game, so it's really good to have him. And I think a lot of people in our team really talks about the game too, so it makes it much easier for me to play too. So yeah, I'm really thankful I have these teammates. I mean, they helped me a lot for sure. So yeah, I think they're very good.
All right, really nice words that I hear about the teammates. Let's focus on the rest. We're halfway through the Playin stage for you guys, 2-1. As we said earlier, you'd still have DFM and Chiefs to play. How do you expect these games to go, and your situation globally when you think about the Playin stage?
I mean, I don't know if Fnatic will drop a game, honestly. So I don't know if we can get first, but hopefully they lose so we can wait. But if we're tied, they still win, I think. So they have to lose 2 games, I guess. But if they don't, we'll still be second. So I think we'll verse like Mad Lions or something in a best of 5. That'll be fun. I think the next matches will be much easier. I think DFM, they have some good players, yeah, but they haven't been looking too good in these games. So I think we'll be fine.
Laning-wise, for the Chiefs and DFM, how do you expect things to go?
I think DFM's mid is good at laning. When I versed him, I was surprised. I haven't versed Chief's mid laner like at all, so I have no clue, to be honest, but maybe he can be good, I don't know.
You still got time to do your research about him. Jojo, thank you for the interview
Thank you.
and the confidence as always. And back to you guys in LA.